The journey begins with a step towards history, a step towards a fresh start.
Waiting for this moment, and it is time. We are ready to reopen.
For the first time in 2 years, the doors to the main building of the River Road African American Museum are open. After suffering damage from Hurricane Ida, the building remained closed for repairs. Even while the doors were shut, the mission wasn't silenced. As visitors move through the rooms, admiration lingers in every glance. They pause, taking in every story, letting history speak to them. This moment is more than celebrating a reopening. This occasion marks a new chapter. For 32 years, the museum has preserved the voices, art, and stories of African American history and culture in Donaldsonville, serving as a space for education, storytelling, and connecting.
Because, they're trying to erase our history. So a place like this is really major for us to bring our families, not adults, not just adults, but also children, so they can know their history. And
Dr. Joyce Marie Jackson has witnessed the museum at its infancy stage. She watched as founder Kathy Hambrick turned her vision into reality while serving as the first board chair. She notes the journey toward the 30-second mark withstood many challenges.
have all aspects of trying to run a museum, because the good, like I say, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But that's the whole learning process, and you have to go through that. And it's good to just bring people along with you, bring the community along with you.
Throughout the museum, history is not only preserved, it's brought to life. The space serves as both a time capsule and an educational hub for the community, while also celebrating artistic expression. You can find original artwork by local artists like Bree Landry, who created pieces in honor of the museum's 32nd anniversary.
Giving Black people a space to create and building community around art is very important to me. Our job as artists today, and I tell this to my students all the time, is to tell the story of what's happening right now so that people hundreds of years from now can understand how we're living life right now and what's going on.
History doesn't just sit on display here. It gives creativity a voice to tell stories. As the celebration continued inside the Church of the Ascension Episcopal, old hymns once sung by ancestors filled the sanctuary, telling a story. Each note signifies a story of faith and survival. Resident artist Maleka Favorite reflects on the role art plays in preserving history.
The artists were the original storytellers. So art was like the original story. That was the way that people learned things, by seeing pictures of things. So pictures present a visual story.
Favorite has been part of the museum's journey since its earliest days. Through her work, she ensures no story is forgotten. Her work illuminates through the glass of the church windows, telling the story of the men, women, and children who were sold to southern plantations to help raise money for the construction of Georgetown University.
And I wanted to do the story, like their arrival, them living here. And I wanted their names to be a part of the story, so I incorporated names in each piece.
Throughout the celebration, the museum's reach becomes clear. Its stories travel far beyond Donaldsonville, attracting people internationally in search of the past and how it's shaping the present.
Celebrities from other places around the country, many people they knew about, they know about the River Road African American Museum, and they come. And so it's been wonderful just to watch that journey for 32 years.
As time passes, the museum stands as a gatekeeper of the voices often overlooked and ignored. Every untold story is amplified and passed on.
Knowing our stories, us telling our stories is very important, and honoring and celebrating this place, getting the word out, getting other people involved, and making a big deal of it is very important for our community and for other communities as well. So.
Through every painting, every performance, every creation, a story is told, molding the future.
That young people are learning the value and the importance of art. That art should be a part of their lives. It's not just something that they saw when they went to the museum when they were in school and that was the end of it, but that it grows with them.
32 years of dedication and triumph has brought the museum to this moment.
I just like to see another 32 years. And just have it to continue to move on, to continue to be elevated as far as funding to come in, other people to come and help with various areas in museum work. There's so much to be done.
Each act of support helps history live on. And it all starts with us.